today's video, I'm going to challenge myself to run blind at Paralympic speed. The big question is, how close can I get today?
I'm just a regular dude trying out different challenges, and sprinting is definitely not at the top of my priority list.
I already see the sprinting family hating on me, but this video should show you guys how we take certain things in our lives for granted and give these Paralympic athletes the respect they deserve. So drop your 100 meter and 200 meter PB time into the comment sections down below and be proud of your achievement.
I'm actually pretty scared about this challenge because last week I posted a video where I was sprinting 800, 400 and 200 meters, and the comment sections gave me a lot of tips and tricks to work on my technique, but today I'm making things a lot harder.
At first I wanted to try the long jump, but after seeing this video,
well, that's got athletes struggling here with the noise.
I didn't really want to try that anymore, but honestly, those events simply deserve more attention and recognition.
In 2016 in Rio, David Brown ran 100 and 200 meters in Paralympic record in the category T11. Now, usually these blind sprinters have a guide, but yeah, as you see, I don't have anyone today. It's a Sunday morning at 7 o'clock.
That's why I had to get creative. On the T11 long jump, they usually have someone clapping and guiding the athletes, so that's what I'm trying to replicate with these speakers.
Now, without further talking, let's see if I can manage at least 50 meters blindfolded.
Oh, that's ridiculous! That is absolutely ridiculous! As Ed said, he is sprinting into the history books here.
Oh my god, for sake. That's not really working. I was way faster in the grass than I thought. I don't even want to know the time.
Last month, I went on a crazy transformation journey where I trained like an Olympic sprinter for 30 days. And I improved my 100 meter time by nearly a second. And last night, I was watching the Paralympics and thought that I had to give this a try. My fully blindfolded 50 meter sprint time was 24 seconds.
Okay guys, that didn't work out. I think I have to cheat slightly just so I can see a tiny bit off the floor, but these headbands are pushing my eyelids down, so actually it's pretty difficult to do that anyway. But without that, I think I'm gonna risk my life here. I mean, you saw it running off into the grass. So
let's move on another 50 meters back to the 100 meter line.
It's a bit shit because I can't hear the speakers that far, so it's gonna be quite a big challenge.
The curve of the turn, the pace and tempo that the racer looks for as they search for the ultimate rhythm. Has the good early line ahead of himself.
This is the worst challenge I'm doing.
I mean, yeah, I had to cheat, but I wouldn't have gotten any close to that finish line anyways.
Oh my god, guys, I was just looking at that footage. Like the concentration you need to get and then listening to the sound. When I finally get a bit closer, that was such an awful feeling.
My time for the 100 meters was 21 seconds 18. Just as a comparison, my personal best for the 100 meters last month was 13 seconds. But even with the slight cheating, I just couldn't trust myself to go full out.
Now I know, these blind athletes have a guide who is running with them, but just like the feeling of trusting that person must be so huge. And for me it was like a daunting feeling, especially on the 50 meter where I didn't see anything at all. When I stepped into the grass, I was like, oh my god. And then when I couldn't realize if I actually crossed the 50 meter line, I had to literally look up and it was like, oh, I actually didn't even got there. Like, so difficult. I know this is probably not the challenge you've expected or the video you've expected, but smash that like button if you enjoy this video so far. And our last distance is going to be, yeah, the hardest one with that curve in there. Honestly, I'm just going to give it my best and try that.
He is about to head for victory as he comes into the final corners. Crowds are going crazy.
Alright guys, my camera ran out of storage, so I couldn't get that last part in. Honestly, the only thing I saw was like that tiny bit, and I was just trying to focus on the line. But then I felt I was running in the curve all the time. In the end, I was actually already at the finish line, I guess. But I should have done it with a guide. That's would be my recommendation if you want to try that out. It's not even if the guide can run with you, but simply the focus you need to set, like getting towards the line or not, or if I'm going sideways again. I don't know what to say, but David Brown is running that in 10:99, and the 200 meter I think was in 23 seconds or something.
The 200 meter time is 34 seconds 22. And yeah, I was cheating there again. But even then, I lost balance around the 160 meter mark and trying to figure out which line I had to follow again. Just hats off to all Paralympic athletes out there. I've got huge respect for you guys for what you're doing and just amazed.
Now, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you watch last week's video right up here, where it's running like Keely Hawkinson, or trying to run at the pace of Keely Hawkinson for 800 meters.